They make them so joy. When they run so fast, it's like they're coming for us. Our Caius, Marcus, the guard.
Hey, hi. So we're here all by ourselves. I wonder how many other mommies are in their home Saturday night while everybody's out jamming, super live, super getting it. And I'm here with all my babies. I got my godson, I got the little cousins. You know, a lot of parents, I believe that mothers and parents should have their time, their private time, you know, away from their kids, away from their husband, just chill by themselves, and then have a time where it's just them and their friends, and then they also have a time where it's them and their family. And I'm usually always with my kids. I feel happy when my kids are happy. Although sometimes when they, you know, my kids are teenagers now. Well, I have two other ones, but my four other ones are preteens and teens, and they fight constantly over and over and over. And it's like sun up to sundown. And, you know, I just started, you know, removing myself, you know, really putting them on schedule and removing myself from them and putting them in their room when the arguments don't stop. Sometimes I gotta intervene, and when I intervene, I shut it all down. Shut it down. You want to say hi, Mariah? This is my daughter over here. Her name is Mariah. Going back, black baby's a pacifier. Oh, Mariah. That's my daughter, Mariah. If you watch TikTok, you can follow her on TikTok. What is your TikTok username?
What's Gucci ever?
What's Gucci ever?
Yeah.
Is that the name of it? So all they have to do is type up what's Gucci ever.
I'm like, yeah, right.
Wait, they can't see that well. Can you guys see that? No, it says it's at what's Gucci ever.
What? Underscore. No apostrophe. Gucci.
That's your basic 3-point.
I think it's from the lighting here.
Let me turn on my brightness.
Oh yeah, maybe it's your brightness.
Is that Snapshot rewards safe drivers with discounts on car insurance.
Siri, can you turn down my brightness?
Siri, can you turn down my brightness? Did it work? Oh my goodness, it actually it's turned all the way down.
Look, everybody.
Underarms are so soft to the touch and along that fresh smell. I feel
Are they able to see that?
definitely protected. Definitely feeling more confident.
With you switch?
Yeah.
It looks more like a unit.
Okay,
That's
so
what you know.
at what's Gucci ever.
What's underscore no apostrophe Gucci underscore ever.
Okay, we get it. That's her. Follow her on TikTok.
Yeah.
She has a lot of followers. She does her little, you know, dance move, dance move. You know, these kids are all about music and being live.
My video got 84 fans.
Okay, say hello, Michael. Come here. Say hello to my nerdy nerd husband.
Hey, what's going on?
They could be taken or restrained. Single tension could destroy an entire village.
My recent video. On my recent video.
He said he don't want to be bothered. Okay, you guys. So I don't know about you, but I used to eat these when I was young in school. Was it school where they used to serve this? It was in high school, right? Where was it? Elementary? They used to serve this in elementary school, you guys. Sorry, I'm going to get in my nose. But they used to serve this in elementary school. And what it is Sloppy Joe. Have you guys heard of Sloppy Joe? What do they use? What's the other name for Sloppy Joe? What is it? What's the other name for Sloppy Joe? Manwich? Manwich, okay. So this right here is Sloppy Joe, you guys. People could say it's dog food, but they used to serve this to me when I was in elementary school. And I don't know, I've always stuck with the taste. When I got out of elementary school, I never had them again. I never, I never ate them again. Ever? Well, until now. And when I was pregnant with my son, my 1.5-year-old baby, when I was pregnant, I would want spaghetti and manwich, sloppy joes, and things with tomato. And the taste just stuck with me. I've always loved them. And ever since I started eating them again, I just always keep a can of manwich. I've tried to make it homemade with the ingredients, but I think the can will do just fine for me. But if you know a recipe on how to make sloppy joes, aka manwich, then please go ahead and leave a message on the bottom. Leave a message, and I definitely will try your recipe and go live while I'm trying it. Okay, you guys. So I want to eat my sandwich, burger, whatever you want to call it. But first, would you guys like something? Okay, you guys. Well, I don't want to be, greedy and just eat and not offer any.
Okay, you can comment on the moisturize.
Alice's instructions were clear with the question in name.
Can somebody please bring me a napkin?
Yes.
I know I'm already big. I probably look even bigger eating this, but it's all right.
Our switch reverses again the trip north to our closest relative.
It's all good in our neighborhood. And my drink. Okay, you guys. I normally don't drink Coca-Cola. I mean, I used to be addicted to it at one point. But all I ever drank was Coca-Cola. But then I got an order myself. And I said, you know what? I'm gaining too much weight, as you could tell. And I stopped drinking sodas. I heard dark sodas are really bad, but even worse when women drink them. We gain weight. For some reason, it just ups our weight. Oh, mine's is in the deep freezer. Thank you. And I'm already big enough. I don't need to get any more bigger, but today I'm going to go ahead and just cheat a whole lot. I said today I'm just going to go cheat a whole lot. Not a little bit, but a whole lot. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and open my salsa. Now, you guys, this is gonna be the first Coca-Cola I've had And how long? I want to say about 4 months. So this is the first Coca-Cola I've had in about 4 months. Let me go on ahead, set this down. Like this. I usually drink them with straws, but yeah, I always drink them with straws. But today,
Impossible.
I'm gonna just have a straight up can. Keep it gangsta. Oh, I wonder. This is the bomb. Okie dokie, Coca-Cola. See all that carb? Yeah, that's on the camera. Blow up. Oh, excuse me, guys. Okay, so I want to talk about something tonight. I just don't know exactly what. Can you guys name a topic? One thing I want to talk about is trauma that happens on YouTube. I watch a lot of videos. Of single mothers representing the single women that are doing it to take care of their kids as they should, and making videos about their lives, vlogging their whole entire life. Even now, when they're almost making a shoot. I mean, it's whatever, It's your life. It's not mine. If I don't like it, I just won't watch it. But what gets me all the time is how negative people will just eat away at whatever you say, whether it's positive or negative. What kills me the most is to know. What kills me the most is to know that there's people out there that will spend their whole entire day and night plotting against a YouTuber that they don't know anything about. They will do their research. They will look them up. They will try to find their address. They will try to find out if they're on public housing. All this for what? For what? I have no idea. Like, if you feel so strongly about a person where it's affecting you, whether if you're thinking about it way too much, your feelings are starting to, get affected by them, your sleep, then it's time that you shut that computer down, or you unsubscribe to them and move on. I don't understand why women. I mean, men are just as good as being drama heads as well. So, they're no better. But women, we need to really give each other, we need to really give each other that support. For a woman, it's already been hard as it is to make it in this world. Now we can vote. Now we're equal to men. But then when we go around and we show people how messy we can be, it's just like, wow. See, women always work with their feelings, always work with their emotions, rise above it. Not all women. Are you okay? My little puppy over there, my godson. It's not all women, but a lot of women work with their emotions and work with their feelings, which is all good, I'm a woman too. I like to work on my emotions and my feelings too, shoot. Especially when it's that time of the month too. You better leave me in my room all by myself without sitting there crying over a commercial. Hmm. I don't know about you guys, but I am a fan of the sloppy Joe.
Baby feminine fragrance. I have experience the world's finest fragrance and makes it preferred.
It is 12:38 a.m. my time, California time. And I tell you, we should not eat past 4:30, 5 o'clock or later. But I have not eaten at all today. Or yesterday. 12:38 past midnight. It's a whole nother day. And I'm starving. I didn't have any ground beef. So my uncle and my daughter went out shopping. And that's so sweet. They love me so much. They went out shopping for some food for me. And they brought me lunch. And the best way to eat the sloppy joes, I have to grill my bread. I mean, I have to grill it. You know, just stick it on the little griddle. I have to grill it. If you have a toaster that can fit in there, fine. I put mine on a little grill. And I eat it that way. The crunchier, the better. Unfortunately, my husband made this for me. And he didn't do too well. Usually he does make them really crunchy, but not today. But as long as it's heated, I'm fine. You're welcome. I share. Leave me your address in the comments, and I'll share it, and I'll send you a burger. All on me, baby.
Each of them was won over. Each was made to see.
So what's everybody doing? What's everybody doing out there?
Carlisle convinced his Irish friends to make the journey to Phoenix.
I wonder what everybody's doing out there
Although we were
Saturday
grateful
night.
for their help, their thirst for
Usually,
human blood complicated the
I'll go to
situation.
Tijuana, I'll go to TJ, I'll go to all the little clubs out
Billy
there,
met Rosaline and Sam were even more
up in that little strip club and get to see a little, you know,
especially Peter, who had fought alongside Jasper's
here
new
and there. And get my little freak on. And the only thing I'm throwing is pesos. Pesos. You know, Mexican money is different. Although out here in Cali, we do have a lot of clubs out here as well.
Equally as charmed, their nature compelling them to join.
For some reason, I always go across the border. You know, it's kind of like Vegas. Whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Whatever happens in TJ stays in TJ. A whole lot happens in TJ.
Finally, Carlisle and I returned with our last witness. Alice,
My kids
Well, we'll all be on
are teenagers and they're all over by the dining room table
Some friend, Carlisle. Mr. Camino. I already told you.
dancing and talking about all whenever they see me listening, they kind of, you know, get all quiet. They think mommy's being nosy.
it's not take the person. We opened our home to 18 vampires. Many with disability. Safrina had power over the mind. She could make anyone say what she wanted them to.
This is some really cheap, poor people, simple food every last bit. All the time.
She won't hold in my hand right now. It swears it's real. That you did tell my wife is a shield.
One up.
It's a shield.
So this
One's a better
is really good.
It's a defensive talent.
It's very simple. It's very filling. It's very cheap. I mean,
Shield, all right.
I love it.
Put it on your ass.
I love it. I'm a very picky person when it comes to eating,
Maybe
and I don't
have
just
some-
eat everything. I know I might not look like I do. I'm picky, but I am. I just don't eat everything. And, but I love me some sloppy Joe.
You.
Try it. Your kids might love you forever if you give them some of this.
My Dutch is okay.
It's very quick. It's fast. You can make it in 15 minutes, if not less, and you're good to go. Usually we could serve it with tater tots. A lot of people like serving it with tater tots. You could use French fries.
Especially when it comes to your network. AT&T is America's.
You could use carrots and ranch.
Now a 5G evolution.
It'll go good with the taste. Me, myself, I just like it like this.
Sensitivity is
You
so
see how I
hard.
scarfed those two down? I normally can't eat two burgers, but I can a sloppy Joe.
I recommend.
And the fact that I didn't eat at all, you know, hit my stomach. Now I got a little surprise for you guys. He loves it when I grab his ear. It's Saturday night. I'm feeling just fine. It's just me and my baby. Ooh, thank you for the kisses. Ooh, thank you for the kisses. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, everybody, this is Mia right here. Say hi, Mia. Say hi, Mia. Say hi. My name is Mia, and I'm just an itty bitty old baby. You guys, Mia came. I rescued Mia when she was just a little baby, 2 weeks old. Yeah, look at her little belly. Look at her little baby belly, just like a little newborn. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I love belly rubs. Yes, I do. She is such a good puppy. I mean, she is so amazing. She doesn't bark. It's very rare that we hear her bark. And if she does bark, she does it like a half a bark. And it's like, whoa, what's going on? Was that a noise that you made? Although she loves to play. So let me tell you the story about Mia. I had went into Mexico one day, and I was always crossing back into the U.S., into California. There were a bunch of men, vendors, selling things, as well as puppies. Normally, I won't buy a puppy from across the border because they're known to have parvo and other diseases. And it's sad to bring one of those puppies home and it just die. It's something that is hard. No one wants to go through it. Devastating for the kids. Devastating for myself because I love animals. And who doesn't like puppies, right? Okay, so Mia was what was it? Mia wasn't there. The guy had a poodle in his hand, and he was showing me the poodle, and the poodle was just so adorable. But, I didn't want no poodle. I wasn't even looking for a dog to begin with. But I told him, and I opened my mouth, and I said, well, I don't even want a poodle. I didn't want to tell him no. I felt bad telling him no. So I made it like it seemed like if that wasn't the right dog. I opened my mouth and said, oh, I don't even want a poodle. I want a toy chihuahua. And he goes, you want a toy chihuahua? And I said, yeah, I want a toy chihuahua. Now, mind you, he had all these poodles, and I didn't think he had any toy chihuahua with him. And he goes, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. You want a toy chihuahua? You want a toy chihuahua? And I said, well, I guess I do want a toy chihuahua. So he took off. And mind you, I was in the line at the border into Mexico, crossing into the U.S. Now, sometimes the line goes really fast, and sometimes you got to wait in line for hours. This is one of those days where I had to wait in line at least, I want to say, 2 hours. And while waiting, the man ended up coming back. And he said, he pulled his little palm out. He put his little hand out, opened his palm, his hand, and there was this tiny puppy. It didn't even fit my whole palm. And look at you guys. My hands isn't all that big. I know I'm big, but my hands isn't all that big. Although I can use it to knock you out if I really need to, you know. But as far as, you know, the size and all, it's not even all that big. So when he showed me the puppy, I grabbed the puppy. You know, like, you know, instantly I fell in love. I was like, this little thing is so tiny. I said, oh my God, who could turn their head on something this little? And I said, and then I questioned him, are you sure it's a toy chihuahua? And he said, yes, it's a toy chihuahua. It's a toy. And he had a really heavy accent. And I said, And I was thinking to myself, I don't think this is a toy chihuahua. Why didn't I think it was a toy chihuahua? Because puppies, period, when they're puppies, they're very playful, they're very active, they want to play, they want to jump around. This puppy was so withdrawn. It was just like sleeping. It wasn't moving. It would open its eyes and kind of just stare like it didn't know where it was. I mean, no movement, no noise, nothing. And I just kept looking at the puppy and I said, are you sure this is a toy chihuahua? And it's not a puppy they took away from his mother.
You'll get me in trouble.
Personal thoughts he claims are repenting. This person always has an ability.
And it's not a puppy they took away from his mother. He said, no. It's a toy chihuahua. I promise you, it's a toy chihuahua. And I said, okay, how much do you want for the puppy? Then he said he wanted $350. I said, oh no. I don't even have that much cash on me. I said, oh no, it's okay. I don't need it. Then he started lowering the price, and then he proceeded to say he wanted $200. And I just, once again, I told him, I don't even have that much. Now, mind you, I just came from Mexico. I always take a minimum amount of cash with me. Why? Because I have, first of all, I have a problem with overspending. Second of all, I donate while I'm down there, at least to a couple kids. If I see another child that is in need, it's going to cause me to want to go take money out the ATM over there and give. And so I'm giving more and more. I need to limit myself. I just really do when I go out there. I spend a lot. Not only do I spend a lot, but I give a lot. So many kids and families out there are majority of them are all in need. And it's just so heartbreaking for me to go down there and see them and walk away without giving them something or doing something about it. So that is the reason why I only go down there with a certain amount of cash. Because I found myself before breaking my whole bank account on every child that I saw. I mean, it became such a bad habit that when the kids saw me, they already knew that I was going to give everybody money because it was so hard for me to say no to the kids. I couldn't say no to the kids. So I figured after about a couple years of doing this, and I find myself all the time, giving just way too much money. Nothing is too much money, but for me, since I'm not rich or anything, it is too much money. So I just limit myself. So I have no way to get any money. I keep my cards at home. I go down there with so much cash. If I'm with somebody, I tell them, don't let me borrow any money. If I say, oh, I need $20, don't give it to me. Please don't. So that's what we do. That's what I do. But anyways, so I only had about $40 on me, $50 on me that time when I was in the car, and I was trying to get Mia. They were trying to sell Mia to me. Look at how adorable she is. She's like a little bird. She just sleeps right on you, on your shoulder. She loves to sleep on my shoulder. Okay, so when I got her, then we started negotiating. We went to 300, 200, down to 180, and I told him, oh no. Look, I don't have any money on me besides $50. Either you could take the 50 or you could leave it. And he's like, oh no, that's too little. Give me my puppy. And he took the puppy. And I said, oh no, why would you take the puppy? And then I started thinking to myself, you know what, this puppy is so little. Like, I told him, are you sure? Where's the mom? Like, it really needs this mom. And then that's when he started telling me, no, the puppy's too big. It's already 2 months. I was thinking in my head more like 2 weeks. And that's when I said, okay, look, the guy tried to go sell it to another person in another car that was ahead of me, because everybody saw the little puppy and they wanted it, but the price that he was asking was just way too much. And a lot of families, a lot of people, period, don't like to buy dogs from across the border because they carry a lot of sickness, they carry a lot of diseases. And the minute they cross them, they end up, passing away, unfortunately. They end up getting very sick, parvo, getting their other pets sick. So it's very, it's very scary. It's a big chance that you take. And it's just, it's devastating for a person to have their pet pass away. Anybody dies, any human, we're both mammals, let alone a baby or a puppy. It's just, I can't bear it. So I was iffy about it the whole entire time. And I said, you know what? And this guy kept on looking at my cell phone. And he just kept looking at my cell phone. He kept looking at my cell phone. Now, I have one of the new iPhone, the newest iPhone out. But this phone was not a new iPhone. It was what kind of phone? I'm not really quite sure. It was some type of a Samsung phone. And I just had it for my kids. It wasn't connected. I just had it for my little one when she wants to use the hotspot. She could do it. Let's say we forgot the tablet at home. Then we just go ahead and use the Samsung because it has a nice screen and it's really big. And it would have been. I always keep it like that. So if she forgets her tablet, which she hardly ever is, I have backup. And he was looking and he let my phone. I said, well, you know what? I have another phone here. I said, if you're willing to take this phone and you give me the phone and I give you the $50, we can make a deal. And he said, okay. He took it. He went ahead. I gave him the $50. He gave me the puppy. I asked him for the shot records. You are not allowed to cross the puppies across the border unless they are, I believe, 8 weeks old and they've had certain vaccines. Now, he told me the puppy was vaccinated. I don't believe it at all. I believe that they somehow got shot records, whether they just bought them for the veterinarian or however way they came across the shot records for pets and filled them out themselves. and they're just, giving them to the with the puppies. The shot record, I didn't realize it until after I crossed the border that it was a poodle and that it was 9 weeks old. This puppy wasn't 9 weeks old. The minute I brought this puppy home, it was still in the same position. Withdrawn, couldn't walk. It was just there. I tried, I try little by little. I said, okay, let's introduce it to some food. It's new, let's give it a benefit that it's just, sleeping and tired. So I kept trying. I got my kids together. My kids, since we have foster puppies before, my kids are very well aware on how to take care of a puppy and how to respond to them and how to be consistent on, the feeding and the fluids. So me and my daughter, my younger one, Ariana, she's really, really good. And she was just on top of it, trying to give it, keep the fluids going. The puppy wouldn't eat at all. It couldn't eat. It had no strength to eat. So I said, what is going on here? So I started doing my research online. Thank God Google. But I started doing my research online. I actually called a veterinarian and I told her, and she was recommending me to go down there. But it was through the ER, and I didn't have the money to go down there. Unfortunately, I just didn't. It's very expensive. If I had the money, I definitely would have done it because I was so lost on what to do. So what I did is I got on the internet, I got on YouTube, I started looking around, finding symptoms of the puppies. Mind you, I never believed the puppy was 8 weeks old. I knew that it wasn't 8 weeks old. They didn't even have no teeth. She didn't even have no teeth. So when I started doing the search, it came out that she had low blood sugar. And for me, what I can do is I could get, what is that? What is it called? Corn syrup. The syrup you make candy apples with. And there was a video that says you just get a little bit on your fingers and you kind of put it all over her gums, the roof of her mouth, on her tongue, and just kind of, as much as needed. A few times a day, as needed. And so I said, okay, let's do that. So this was like the next day, I waited a little bit longer than 24 hours. I was like, the puppy's not eating, the puppy was standing, falling over. Like, we really thought the puppy was going to die. I was like, wow, this puppy has not once been energetic. The puppy has not once, show life in it. So I just really thought that the puppy was going to die on us. So I was really, really trying to do everything in my power to save the puppy. And I said, okay, you guys, let's go. We're going to the store. We're going to go buy a baby bottle. We're going to go buy formula. And we're going to go ahead and do it the way that I know how. So that's what I did. I went ahead. I think there's a mosquito in here because I always get bit all the time, and it's because of a mosquito. So there's a mosquito in here, and it seems like the only time it attacks someone is when it's attacking me. Okay, you guys, let me get back to my story. I know it might be a little boring, but so that's what I got the bottle. Now we started feeding her out of a syringe. I got the bottle was a little bit too big for her. So I started doing it out of a big syringe, a fat syringe. And I started giving it to her and she started drinking it. And she was just gobbling and gobbling, drinking it all. And I said, oh my God. Then I got a couple vitamins vitamins and the antibiotics. And I broke a half of the antibiotics and I gave her, crushed it up, and I put it in her milk. And I gave it to her. And I got a little bit of the corn syrup and I put it in her bottle too. And we mixed it all together and I gave it to her. And right away, you guys, immediately, you started seeing the difference in her. She was hopping all around like a little bunny. She was just this tiny little thing, just hopping all around and just wanting to play. And then she'll get tired like she is now and just want to go to sleep. See, right now it's 1:03 a.m. She's tired. It's bedtime for her. She's like out with the light with the rest of the kids. So it's definitely bedtime for her. But so I started doing that. I was waking up, every 3 hours, feeding her off the bottle. It takes a lot of your time. You have to really be dedicated and patient because, she doesn't just gobble the whole bottle. Woo, 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 woo. You have to take time. You have to, it's patience, a lot of patience. And you just got to be consistent. You got to make sure that she stays hydrated and make sure she eats the way she's supposed to. And so we did that for about a month. And look at her now. So when I did take her to the doctors, they told me that now it's been a while. So now she is 8 weeks old. And she has teeth, of course. She has teeth. And I gave them the time frame and told them everything. And I was right. They said she would have been about 2 weeks old from when I got her. And that's why she was so withdrawn. She just needed her mom. All she wanted to do was sleep and eat like babies do. That's all they do. And I was just like, whoa. Because her eyes were like also like halfway open, halfway closed. But when I get her, I tell you, I prayed on her. I said, oh, please let me help. I might be done when it comes to a lot of things, but please let me and Google come like this. So Google could teach me a thing or two. And I did my own research, and that's what I came. She had low blood sugar. It happens a lot when you take a puppy away from its mother too young. Then they end up having, not enough vitamins, not enough sugar, it doesn't give it the nutrition that it should have. So you got to supplement it. And that's what I was doing. And she is just a little tough cookie, I tell you. She's up, active, running around, very hyper. She plays. She loves people. When people come over the house, she's just like all excited with her little tail just wagging. And she she's so tiny, she can't even jump off people. It's like, whoa, you gotta watch every step because literally your foot is bigger than her body. And when you step, you can step on her. And so, I'm just, I'm very, very excited that we have an opportunity to enjoy her life with us. And I'm very, excited about the future with her. I believe that she was meant to be with us, and that's why we have her. And she's just going to be just fine here with us. Right now, Mama, hi. She's like a little baby. She loves skin on skin. She loves skin on skin.
I assume the disorder is ready?
Of course.
No,
I've never been late with a delivery.
I was doing another video with my double chin video. Okay. See, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put her in the bed with me, and she goes in the bed and she sleeps on my pillow. I have her own pillow and she sleeps above my head, so she's always by my head. Although my daughter Ariana loves her just as much, and she loves to take her. But she's such a puppy that if she wakes up in the middle of the night and she's not in the bed with us, or she's not where she can see us, oh, she's gonna cry until we get up and come get her. So that's what we do. You know, we don't leave her unattended anywhere because, like I said, she's just a puppy. It's just like having a baby. She gets scared, she gets nervous, and she just wants us. You know, we're her mother. And, you know, as far as we know, she doesn't even think she's a puppy. She's never really saw herself, so she thinks that, you know, she's just human like us. And we just come down and get her. There's been a couple times where my kids have left her downstairs. They went upstairs for something and they came down. She was asleep on the couch, woke up, and it was over with. She was just crying, help. And so we come down and get her, and we just, you know, stay reminded, and, you know, don't leave the puppy unattended. It's just like a baby. You know, we don't want her to think that we left her, and, you know, we just want to make sure to build her confidence and her self-esteem, and want her to be happy, healthy, and strong. And I think that we're on our journey to a very strong, healthy puppy. You say I'm talking too much, she's being bothered right now. Mia!
We're gonna try something different today.
Mia! Mia! It's all about Mia!
When your energy is spent, but there's so much more you want to do. New Starbucks Triple
Let's
Shot
see how
Energy.
Mia reacts to the clown.
225 milligrams of caffeine for the energy you do, what matters to you. What gives you energy?
Little Caesars Hot and Ready Quattro Pizza is not
Hi,
one,
Mia.
not two, not three, but 4 tasty pizzas in one.
Hi, Mia.
Large pizza with 2 slices each of pepperoni,
Hi.
cheese, Italian sausage,
Am I your best friend?
plus Italian sausage and bruschetta.
Am I your best friend, Mia?
Sprinkle of garlic and herb seasoning.
Hi, Mia.
Little Caesars Hot and Ready Quattro Pizza for just
Hi.
$7 tonight. Try our convenient app and Pizza Portal pickup.
Well, I don't think Mia's scared of anything.
Warm strawberry jam.
Hi, Mia. Mia just wants to be left alone and go to bed.
Frozen bites taste like ice cream. It's science.
Nobody does spicy chicken like Wendy's. And now
I don't need to be violent. I don't need to be violent. I don't need to be violent. A big old chin keeps hitting me out.
Hello.
Okay, you guys, on that note, I will go ahead and end this video. Please don't forget to subscribe. Press the like button. Comment below. And I'll see you on our next video. Bye.
Your chance to make real limits at your fingertips. Let's have some fun. Call 1-800-PHONE-SEX.